good evening. It started as a pilot scheme, a website where homeless people in Birmingham could find out about good quality accommodation from landlords willing to help address the problem in the city. Shelter estimates there were more than 15,300 people without a permanent place to live in Birmingham last year, which is why Homeless Rooms Birmingham is having an official crowdfunding launch today to turn what started as a small idea into a permanent fixture in the fight against rough sleeping and sofa surfing. Well, our reporter Amy Cole is in at Digbeth now to tell us more. What's happening tonight then, Amy?
Well, Nick, there are several outreach organisations here tonight, all keen to find out more about Homeless Rooms Birmingham. We've got the ex-Blues player Jeff Hillsfield, who's shown very keen interest in the plight of homeless people. Now, earlier today, I met a young woman who has recently moved into a room that was advertised on the website, and she told me just how much it's changed her life.
They say there's no place like home, and Shannon knows this better than anyone. She'd been homeless on and off for 5 years and was regularly sleeping on friends' sofas. But now she's one of 50 people who has found a room after going onto the Homeless Rooms Birmingham website. Having a proper address meant she could also enrol on a course to become a nail technician. She's just qualified, so I was keen to put her to the test.
How much does it mean to you to have this flat?
It means everything to me. I've got my own stability. I've got the support that I need. When I was homeless and staying on friends' sofas, and I just felt lost, as if I had nothing, I had no one. And to be able to call this place my own and know that I am safe and I haven't got to find somewhere else to go tomorrow, that takes a lot of pressure off me.
Shannon also gets help and advice from an organisation called the Future Melting Pot, which works with the website. And it's thanks to them that she's pursued this career.
I didn't have the confidence to do it before. A lot of people out there, they might not have family or friends, so they're on their own. They could be really isolated. So it's nice to just be able to talk to somebody and get advice and help.
With the high number of rough sleepers a real problem, Homeless Rooms Birmingham has now launched a crowdfunding appeal so it can continue to grow.
The money will be spent on the development of the website so that it would operate more effectively. It would also be spent on a tenant liaison, so that would be for the vetting of properties.
For Shannon, being settled leads to success, so she has no plans to move anytime soon.
Well, I'm joined now by Estella Edwards, who you saw on my report, and also Jeff Horsfield. Estella, first, you talked about wanting to have a tenant liaison officer. What would their role be? What would they do?
A tenant liaison officer for Homeless Room Birmingham would vet properties, so they would vet landlords and ensure that all the compliance is in place. So that would enable us to ensure that we could place people who are homeless in correct properties.
This scheme isn't for everyone. I mean, I see homeless people who have drug and alcohol addictions, complex needs.
Yeah, well, currently the people who have been housed by Homeless Rooms Birmingham, that the accommodation provided offers floating support. So that could be between 1 or 3 hours of support. But the plan going forward, once we receive funds and support for staff, is to work with the Salvation Army and many alike who provide 24 hours support and have other colleagues who support around drug intervention and that type of thing.
Okay, I just want to quickly ask Jeff, you've done a lot of work around homeless people. What do you think about this website?
Yeah, everything is geared around homelessness, and that's what we've got to try to do. The main aim is to try to get people off the streets, and that's only a good thing.
Thanks very much. Well, this campaign is really good, and they've got a website and an advert featuring Shannon. It's worth checking out.
Amy, thank you.